What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Wake Up with Wops. Bitcoin is keen at all-time highs right now, 124,000. Look at that. It's beautiful. Broke out of this flag pattern right here, and then we're going to continue going higher. Maybe we consolidate or pull back, and then we continue. But right now, it is amazing. My long-term portfolio is looking well. I'm loving it. This is good because when Bitcoin dominance continues to fall, it'll rotate into our positions, into our altcoins. Speaking of our positions, Solana is right there about to take profits at any time now. It didn't hit that 205 target. So once it does, my target will be hit and I'll be out of my Solana trade. It's about to do that. I might do that right now during this video. We'll be keeping an eye on that. Everything else is looking well. I'm holding for longer. Let's look into some coins that we could look into. Let's look at Pengu. Not the best looking chart. I'm not liking it too much, but at least it's above the 9 EMA and 20 SMA. If you like Pengu, if you're bullish on the NFTs and memes, then go for it. Let's look at some AI. I think AI is going to be next. That's why I got into that Tau trade. You could look at it in my channel. So let's look at FET. This is Fetch. Pretty popular AI coin that earlier in the year it went pretty high to an all-time high around, I believe, $3. Look at that. And then it went down. Look at that long-term downtrend under the 200 SMA, that red line. And now we're breaking above all the moving averages that are curling up. I think AI sees a good run coming up in crypto. We've gone over a link in the channel. Injective, I'm liking. I got stopped out on a long. I longed over here earlier in the chat, and then I kind of got stopped out on this deep pullback to the 50 SMA, or I sold right before getting stopped out just because it invalidated my pattern. But it's looking good now, back up above the 9 EMA. Hopefully we pull back, and then you could break this range right here that I drew for a longer term swing for Injective. What else we have here? Render, another AI play. Maybe that'd be looking good. We hit a swing on that and we're successful earlier in the year. You can see here with this flag breakout, little mini flag. But yeah, we're above the moving averages. They're curling up. Could probably get into Render. Not one of my favorite charts, just because the candles are not that much. They're not that big. Not a lot of volume. This coin is not as hot compared to others. Let's look at where's H bar. H bar is looking good right here. Let the moving averages load up. Even without the moving averages, you can see the pattern is looking well. It's saying support right here at this line. Now the moving averages have loaded in with the Bollinger Bands. You can see forming a little mini flag right here. I'm liking H bar on the daily chart. I think we're going to go higher. Might maybe enter into a H bar long. I'm not exposed to this type of sector right now, so like the dinosaur coins, XRP, H bar, Algo, it's good to be diversified into different sectors. And that's it, guys. Mostly it was just a video just to see how Bitcoin is at an all-time highs, and took a little bit of profit on my long-term portfolio, but not much. I'm holding. I think we're going to hit 140. I don't think we've topped yet for Bitcoin, so I'm loving it, guys. Peace.